how to sing or how to learn to sing. Hey guys, my name is Ken Tamplin from Ken That Sing and Sing Well. I think that's a pretty reasonable, rational way to look at it, right? You wouldn't go to a guitar teacher that if he couldn't physically show you, just gonna mouth, wah, 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 wah. You wouldn't do that with a piano instructor. You wouldn't do that in really any discipline, a brain surgeon, someone teaching you how to play soccer. So start there first and really scrutinize me and look at all these other vocal coaches online and see if the vocal coach sings and sings well, and if they display a lot of students that sing and sing well. So I want to kind of start there. The second thing is it just that I'm really good at online marketing? You put in a keyword search phrase term, how to sing or how to sing well or how to learn to sing, and my face pops up with a video. It doesn't mean I know how to teach you how to sing. It just means I'm really good at internet marketing. So another thing to do is, by the way, I have a YouTube channel. You can go to it, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, and you're going to find over 400 tutorials on there with dozens and dozens of my students, as well as myself, singing in every imaginable style. I think we just hit 50 million views and 400,000 subscribers. But that could be marketing too. So IMDb me, imdb.com, and go and check out all the different feature films I've done. I've got about 1,000 songs placed in film and TV. I have about 40 records out, and I've toured the world for about 30 years. So as you're doing your research, just take a look at some of these vocal coaches, and again, your vocal health depends on it. Let's see if they sing and sing well, and do they display students that sing and sing well? Because I really think that's an important place to start. Now, there's many styles of singing, so you'd think, well, I'm going to go to opera for this guy, and I'm going to go to rock for that guy. Actually, there's really only one great way to learn how to sing. Good technique is good technique, and you can apply it to many different styles. I like to think of it like this. I like to think of it like a runner's body, right? A buff cut runner's body that no matter what sport you put that runner's body into, that person is going to excel. So whatever style of music you put them into, they're going to excel and excel well. So anyway, one last important thing, and then I want to discuss the actual fundamentals and technique itself, is how to take what it is you're learning from a vocal coach and physically apply it or have a practical application for singing. So in other words, if I'm not a good singer and I don't display other students singing, how can I possibly know what it feels like in your voice to sing day in and day out, to try to understand how to apply good technique to songs, okay? I think that's a pretty reasonable request. So with that said, we're gonna get started with some exercises and some things so we can learn how to sing and how to sing well. Let's get started. Okay, the very first thing we want to do is discuss the building blocks of how to build a good voice, okay? The very first thing we want to understand is true diaphragmatic support. Now, I see this term kind of thrown around all over the place as though everyone understands what it means, and I've seen very few people that really know how to use it. So I want to start with diaphragmatic support because it is the engine that drives your car for singing. Without it, you got no steering wheel and you got no engine on this car as you're trying to move forward with your voice. So if you look at your stomach and you take in a breath from your abdomen, like this, and you breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now you're not huffing from the chest. Chest is kind of stationary. You're breathing in from the diaphragm. So like you're calling out to somebody like, hey, 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 right? So you have a lot of strength. Now we're not going to overdo it. We're not looking to overexert the diaphragm, but I want you to get an idea of what this is like and the experience, what it's supposed to feel like. Now, I've coined a couple of phrases. The first phrase is, it's the la-ah. What I mean by that is, ping is king. Without this nice bright ping of getting ah, like the doctor wants to see your tonsils in the back of the throat, that ping is the only true sound that really grows the voice. If you have too much air in the sound, it's going to dry out the cords with a lot of air, and you'll find yourself going hoarse very quickly, and you'll find out that your voice doesn't resonate and it doesn't get big and start to grow with a big sound, right? Now, we're going to just do a couple of simple triad scales, and ladies, you're going to go up the octave, and guys, I'm going to make this kind of really simple, but it's going to be try to take the breath in, make sure that throat's nice and open. Can the doctor see your tonsils? That your tongue is dropped to the base of the jaw? those are just a few little examples of this. Now, again, I have a singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else, and I walk you through every single one of these steps where I demonstrate it with my own voice, and I demonstrate it with a half dozen students' voices to show you exactly how to do this, to take the guesswork out of it, okay? One more thing before we go is, again, how do we apply this with a practical application for singing? What we do is we build up a good tone, good stamina and strength, and good muscle memory that holds in the throat. And once we do that, then we start to integrate this into actual songs so that we're not just having one thing where we're practicing over here and our singing is very different. Now, this is why it's so important that you have a vocal coach that sings and sings well, and you have students that sing and sing well so that they can represent this for you in a way that you can apprehend it and conquer this and conquer your fears of singing, okay? Thank you for joining me, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Peace out.